Hey gorgeous, ready to feel incredible today? Today we're transforming your look with Stop Styling Your Thin Hair Wrong. 4 simple steps to fix it, and I promise, you're going to feel amazing that if you've been struggling with flat, lifeless hair that just won't cooperate, this is the tutorial you've been waiting for. We're going to walk through 4 simple, powerful steps that work beautifully on thin, fine and mature hair. Step 1, we prep and protect. Step 2, we create real lift at the root. Step 3, we build gorgeous shape and body. And step 4, we set everything so it lasts all day. By the end of this, you're going to see your hair completely differently. Let's get into it. Part 1, prep like a pro. The foundation that changes everything. Alright, ready for this? Because step 1 is where most women go wrong. And once you understand this, everything changes. Thin hair needs the right foundation before you even touch a brush or a tool. Without it, you're fighting your hair the whole time. With it, you're working with it, and that makes all the difference. Start with freshly washed, towel-dried hair. Press the towel gently into your hair rather than rubbing. Rubbing creates frizz and weakens delicate strands, so be gentle here. You're doing beautifully already just by being aware of that. Now flip your head forward. This position alone starts encouraging lift before you've done a single thing. Spritz a lightweight volumizing spray from roots to mid-lengths. Don't apply it to the ends. The ends don't need volume, they need softness. See how that logic works? Gorgeous, right? Next, use a wide tooth comb to distribute the product evenly. Work in sections, starting at the nape. No tagging, no rusing. Your hair deserves this care. Now lift your head slowly and notice the difference already. The hair sits slightly away from the scalp. That's the foundation of volume. And we haven't even dried it yet. How's it feeling so far? You're already ahead of where most people start. For fine hair, look for sprays with words like weightless, thickening, or bodifying on the label. Avoid anything that says moisturizing or smoothing. Those are beautiful for thick hair, but they weigh thin hair down. Work quickly through this step. The product activates best when your hair is still slightly damp, but not soaking wet. And that's it for this step, easy, right? You've set the perfect foundation. Part 2 is where we create that real, lasting lift. Part 2, root lift that actually lasts, the blow-dry secret. Let's begin beautifully. This is the step that separates a flat, tired style from one that looks full, fresh, and absolutely alive. So many women with thin hair make the same blow-dry mistake. They dry their hair in the direction it naturally falls. It feels easier, it feels smoother, but it trains the hair downward. We're doing the opposite today. Grab your round brush. A medium-sized one works best for thin hair. Too large and you lose control. Too small and you over-tension the strands. Section the hair into 3 parts: bottom, middle, and top. Always start at the bottom. Work the round brush underneath each section, rolling it upward toward the scalp as you direct warm airflow from roots to ends. You're doing beautifully. This technique feels different because it is different. Hold each section at the root for a full 5 seconds with the brush before moving on. That 5-second pause is where the lift gets locked in. It sounds small, but it changes everything. Halfway through, check in with yourself. How's that volume looking? Flip a section over and look at the underside. See that lift? That's real body forming right there. Switch to the cool setting on your dryer for the last 30 seconds of each section. Cool air seals the cuticle and locks in the shape. This is non-negotiable for lasting results. For gray or silver hair, which tends to be coarser and slightly more resistant, add a tiny drop of lightweight serum to each section before brushing. It smooths without flattening. Just a drop is enough. Avoid over-drying. When hair is about 90% dry, stop. That final 10% dries naturally and actually helps the style settle beautifully. And that's it for this step. You've created real, lasting root lift. Part 3 is where we define and shape everything. Part 3, shape and body. How to add fullness without weight. Okay gorgeous, here's where the magic starts. We've prepped and we've lifted. Now we're building gorgeous shape that makes your hair look twice as full. This step is about strategic styling. Thin hair doesn't need product piled on. It needs product placed precisely in exactly the right spots. Take a small amount of lightweight mousse, about the size of a golf ball, and work it between your palms until it almost disappears. You're not loading the hair. You're whispering volume into it. Scrunch the mousse upward through the mid-lengths only. Not the roots, not the ends. The mid-length is where body lives in thin hair, and that's where we're going to build it. You're doing beautifully. Keep that scrunching motion soft and consistent. Now grab a wide paddle brush. Starting at the side sections, brush outward and slightly upward. Think of it as encouraging width rather than height. Width creates the illusion of density better than height does for most thin hair types. How's it looking from the front? Take a step back and really look. See that shape forming? That's all you. That's the technique working. For extra fullness around the face, which does so much for a youthful lifted appearance, take a small round brush and gently roll the front sections forward and outward. Just 2 or 3 passes. That soft frame around the face adds so much warmth and softness to the overall look. Fine and thin hair also benefits from a side part rather than a center part. A side part naturally separates hair in a way that shows more volume at the crown. Try shifting your part just half an inch to one side and see the difference immediately. Keep layers in mind for your next appointment. Soft, face-framing layers add movement without removing too much weight. And that's it for this step. Your shape is stunning. Part 4 is how we make it last. Part 4. Set it and forget it. Locking in your look all day. Alright, ready for this? This is the final step, and it's the one that makes everything we've built today actually stay. So many beautiful styles fall flat, literally, because this step gets skipped or rushed. Not today. Today we're finishing this properly, and your hair is going to hold beautifully. Start with a flexible hold hairspray, not a stiff one. Stiff sprays make thin hair look and feel crunchy, and they actually make it look thinner because they clump strands together. Flexible hold keeps movement alive while still locking in the shape. Hold the can at least 12 inches away from your head. This is so important. Too close and you're depositing too much product in one spot. Too far, and it disperses before it reaches the hair. 12 inches is the sweet spot. Mist lightly across the top and sides in one smooth, sweeping motion. Then flip your head forward, just for 2 or 3 seconds, and mist the underneath as well. That underneath layer is what holds root lift in place all day. See how that works? Gorgeous, right? How are you feeling right now? Take a look. You've done something really beautiful here. For days when you need a refresh, maybe evening plans after a long day. A quick spritz of dry shampoo at the roots gives an instant volume boost without washing. Work it in with your fingertips in tiny circular motions for 30 seconds. Lift separate done. For outdoor settings or humid days, a second light mist of that flexible hold spray is all you need. No layering heavy products. Just a second pass of what already works. Sleep on a silk or satin pillowcase to protect the style overnight. It genuinely extends the life of your styling by 1 to 2 days. And that's it for this step. You've completely finished this look. Easy, right? Let's wrap this up beautifully. And just like that, beautiful, you've created this stunning look. 4 simple steps, and look at the difference. I know you're going to wear this with such confidence. Remember, prep with intention, lift from the root, build shape in the mid-lengths, and set it to last. Those 4 steps work every single time, on every type of thin hair. You deserve to feel this good every single day, and now you have exactly what you need to do it. If this tutorial helped you, please like this video, subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path, and comment below with your results. I read every single one.